it's time for another Fuckery Friday. Daddy, we got a lot of shit to talk about tonight. Goddamn, I missed y'all. Woo, I owe y'all so much damn content. Thank y'all so much for being patient. And for those of y'all that tuned in last night for the special edition show, you know we had a good damn time. I said good damn time, okay? Discussing Future and this so-called baby mama trying to come up on a check, baby, and shit. Y'all got y'all wild. Let me see what the hell y'all talking about over there in the damn comments. Let me post just a little bit more. I was pouring some while we were counting down. Okay, and while I count down real quick, I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, okay? A sponsor that I personally use, guys. I do not allow them to sponsor if it's a product that I will not use because I don't want to sell you nothing that I ain't buying, okay? This is a full body detox. You guys know how I am about detoxes. You know I do my smoothies. You know I am very into liquid vitamins and things like that. Anything liquid just goes right into the cells much easier than having to break down a pill, okay? And so this is a liquid form of omega-3, okay? It has some of the richest olive oils extracted from some of the best olive leaves in the world, okay? You all know that the Mediterranean diet is the most popular. These are some of the oils that come specifically from some of those olive leaf plants, okay, that are very important for lowering blood pressure, helping to treat cancer, kidney disease, all kind of shit, yeast infections and everything. And I highly recommend that you try this product. So please visit myoliveleaf.biz and please follow them on Instagram at myoliveleaf on Instagram, okay? I got my bottle right here. Hold on for a second. Let me get it. Okay, here it go. It's almost done. I got another bottle coming in. All right, let me go ahead and sip. I see you vodka and cranberry cheating and shit on the channel. Okay, I'll let it slide this time. Let's go ahead and get started. Real quick, guys, okay? Sunday, you guys need to set your alarm clocks for Sunday. I got a few surprises this weekend, all right? But one in particular, I'm going to let you know what it is. Rich Dollars from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, okay, is coming. It's going to be live on the show. I'm actually trying to look for the damn promo right here. I got so many damn pictures in here because we got a lot of shit to talk about. But yes, Rich is putting an end to all the lies, all the shit that Johnny Blaze has said about him. He's going to be giving his opinion on Erica Mena and Safaree dating, although we will be diving into that shit tonight, okay? He's going to be talking about A1 and Lyrica's alleged fake storyline, okay? And her, you know, trying to, I guess, sleeping with Safaree's peen. His peen seems like it's for everybody. And I got a few surprise, questions I'm going to hit him with. He ain't got an answer, but we gonna damn show ask. And he's going to be taking fan questions this Sunday, December 2nd, 2018 at 7 p.m. on the channel. This is a live show. Set your alarm clocks, okay? All right. Let me go ahead and take this off. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I done took the damn pen off. Look at me. I need to put on my damn glasses and shit. I missed y'all. Damn, I missed y'all. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started with some Nicki Minaj. All right, hold on real quick. Let me turn on my fan. I'm getting hot and shit. Woo. Okay, I got it. Okay. So I'm getting hot and shit. I had to turn on my fan, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with Nicki Minaj because I don't know if y'all seen it. Okay, here it is. Okay? Nicki Minaj, in case you don't know, dropped her video titled Good Form. Now, normally I don't review music videos and shit, but this one I had to bring it to you. It didn't have anything to do with her replica of it was like, I don't know if you remember that video Anaconda that she did. It was a big hit. It was a big song. And so it was done like that. A lot of fake ass in the videos and shit like that. But there was something that stood out that kind of, rubbed me the wrong way. And everybody knows Nicki moves silent. She can be shady and shit behind the scenes. But this particular move right here, if you ain't figured it out in this picture, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. So she dropped the video of Good Form and she featured Batty G, okay, the two blondes in the front, and Jay, the two sisters that are suing Cardi B. Now, I'm not going to give you all the specifics on that. I mean, because we've already broken that down. We know what happened. Black Lip Remy, Cardi B's bulldog, okay, slapped the girls on behalf of Cardi B because allegedly one of the girls is sleeping or was sleeping with Offset, okay? And so she has these two girls that she's allegedly paying their attorney fees so they can sue Cardi B because they suffered all types of injuries, although I had an eyewitness come on the channel and say that nothing actually happened to them. And then they posted videos saying that their faces was fine. So they being real petty and they know that they got a loss, you know, something. They got some leverage. And Cardi B already spoke of it and said that, you know, I'm confident that they don't have anything because I didn't hit them. And then I found out because Cardi's friend, Black Lip Remy, jumped in my DM and wanted to tell the story, but when she saw Cardi B wasn't fucking with me after that Star Marie story, she backed out, which is cool. And then me and Remy got into it. Now, I do want to tell you something. There's like a little surprise guest that's going to be on this show here in the next couple of days, and let's just say she going to break this shit wide motherfucking open, okay? So y'all need to stay tuned for that. Y'all need to be checking this channel every damn day, and when I say this is going to be the rawest interview, the most high energy interview, I don't even call it interview, conversations, because people open up to me that we've ever had, and she gonna let us know exactly what's going on with Baddie G, Black Lip Remy, Cardi, and all this shit, because you know I was responsible for giving Black Lip Remy them damn followers. That video right now that she got mad at me for, giving me fake information, talking about she was a crackhead and she got over 400,000 views. Now listen, this is what pissed me off with Nicki. Nicki made a statement back when she dropped Queen. I don't know if you remember that statement. She said that she couldn't believe that girls were screwing for a stack. Okay? This is what she said. I can't believe these girls are screwing for all of like a couple grand. You know what I'm saying? I've never stripped. I've never effed a producer and all that, you know, to get ahead. That's what she says. But here's my thing. You out here trying to preach. It's like everybody knows her persona is sex, okay? But yet she's trying to say, okay, you can be sexy and show your ass without selling your ass. But when you think about it, yeah, she is selling her ass. It's no different than Playboy, okay? These girls were doing pictures and magazine models and shit. Just because you ain't having sex doesn't still mean you're not selling your ass. But when I saw the Claremont twins, look closely. Okay? The Claremont twins. The bitches, one of these hoes is right now, I believe, going to jail for robbing her trick. Okay? And leaving him for dead. Apparently he died. I don't know how he died. I didn't get too into it. But I just know he died after he had a wild night with her. She took his wallet and charged like $20,000 to his card, but knew that he was dead, but did nothing, didn't call nobody or nothing. And this same Claremont twin, I don't know which one it is. I know Kanye West has done commercials and stuff with them, with Yeezy and shit. They done bought their bodies, all this damn plastic, including the clothes, the weave and everything is just mind-boggling to me. But these same two hoes that, you know, one of them allegedly was into bestiality. When they saw and pulled her credit card records, I believe, she was into bestiality. And if you don't know what that is, that's actually, you know, doing sexual stuff with animals and shit, okay? This is how deep these girls in it. But for Nicki Minaj to be trying to, you know, preach to young girls about being, you know, respectful, and she can't believe that these girls wouldn't, you know, fuck for like a stack or a card. She's never done that. Why in the hell are you parading these hoes in your video? If you got a problem with how these hoes make money, why in the hell are you hanging with them in their video? It's no different, guys. Let me tell you, I was just talking about this to a friend of mine the other day, okay? You know, we're in Miami. There's this family that wanted to invite us over. I'm laying on the beach, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, you know, you want to come play cards? And then my friends was like, you know what? We may just do that. But then I looked over and saw her hit a line. She said, I said, hold up. Hold up. Okay, so I looked at my friends. I said, we ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody going to no card party, no spades. She was like, oh, Tasha. My friends was like, oh, Tasha, come on. You act like you ain't never seen nobody do no bump. I haven't, guys. Okay, and what I do online, I have to be be careful with who I hang with, okay? Just a picture with me at a party and they got cocaine and all this shit. That shit can go left. Okay, and so here's what I'm saying. People get hooked on things. People do things because they're in the company of others that do it. You're in an environment, everybody chilling, everybody having fun. You see your friend over there doing coke. He may pass you something because you may be on a little alcohol. You may be on a little hen. You know what I'm saying? A Ciroc. And so you feeling good and you like, hey, let me just hit a bump. Next thing you know, you doing cocaine. Same shit here, okay? You hang with hoes doing bestiality or whatever, and you claim that you ain't never did no shit like this and she ain't no damn better. 95 million followers. I don't give a damn if she's an international superstar. A hoe hanging with hoes is hoes. Okay? So I don't want to hear shit from her no more trying to take shots at Cardi. Like Cardi is just this strip club hoe, even though she is. But I'm just saying, you can't talk about nobody if this is your company that you keep and you giving the hoes jobs. No. Birds of a feather flock together. Okay? Next glass. Hit the wine glass. Okay, let me shout out to my damn sponsor real quick. You guys know that this is a liquid form of omega-3 that I personally take every single day, 3 times a day. I'm rationing it out right now because, you know, it's a very expensive bottle. And, you know, I know it costs them a lot of money to produce this, so I'm trying to make sure that I take as less as possible. So when my new bottle comes in, of course, because, you know, they're my sponsor, it'll be able to stretch. But this is a liquid form of omega-3. You know how important omega-3s are in lowering blood pressure, cholesterol, controlling blood sugar and things like that. I personally take this. I'm getting older. I'm 36. And if you want to get something that's a little bit more stronger than the over-the-counter stuff that we get, you know, right in your grocery store, the pills and stuff, this is a little bit more stronger. It's liquid. Some of the finest omega-3s condensed down into one bottle. And you can get this product at myoliveleaf.biz, okay? Alrighty. All right, let's move on. Next, damn glass of wine. Let me go and take my sip. Guys, I got a tip in last night, and I thought it was a rather interesting tip. Okay, so y'all remember Benzino? Let me make sure I put up the right picture. Hold on for a second. Okay, I got it labeled. Y'all remember Benzino from Love and Hip Hop? We got a lot of Love and Hip Hop subjects on here tonight. Hit the wine glass if y'all having a good damn time. I hope so. Okay, so somebody, I guess Benzino done pissed somebody off, and they sent me all the shit. Okay, they sent me all the court documents. Let me put up just a little snapshot of his court document. There it is, okay? His name is Raymond Edwards or some shit like that. That's his real name. And this is one copy of, I guess, some charges that he caught in January of this year. One was possession of marijuana. The other one was possession. The other two were possessions of narcotics. And they broke it down and said that one of the narcotics in particular was Molly. And he's been fighting this secretly. He has not wanted this to hit the blogs. But of course, I don't know who he pissed off. It was probably his wife. What's her name? Alfina? What's his wife's name? Alfina? I don't know her damn name. Okay, he met that bitch on Twitter and gave her a full damn career and a baby. That's a chick. That's a hell of a chick, baby. Hit the wine glass. She did that shit, Alfina, Delphina, whatever her damn name is, okay? And so, if you look at the charges, he caught them earlier this year, in January, but he's still fighting them, and he's due to go to court for his trial in January of this year. Okay, and so they got, and this is Cobb County, Georgia, guys. I live in Cobb County. They don't fucking play. They're the same county that's trying to bring charges right now on what's his name? We're gonna talk about him later. Birdman, okay, for him and Young Thug allegedly attempting to murder Lil Wayne and shooting at that tour bus. Cobb County is not nobody you want to mess with. I've been locked up in Cobb County about 3 times for parking tickets, okay? Not even parking tickets, no registration, driving without insurance, driving with suspended license. I have gone to jail, caught hella fines. So imagine what he about to go through, okay? If he ain't got no break, they'll still take your money and put it towards retirement fees and shit, okay? In Cobb County, I seen the breakdown. I said, damn, my damn $1,000 went to sheriff retirement fees, lawn care fees, all kind of stuff, 401k for the sheriffs, everything. Now, I don't personally believe that he's going to be able to beat this because, like I said, Cobb County don't play. But it's just interesting that it was Molly that they were talking about, that they charged him with. And I kind of knew Benzino was on something like Molly because when I saw this here, hold on for a second. You guys are going to have to look closely at this picture. I had to get a PG-13 picture because I don't know if you remember last year, there was a woman that outed him for sleeping with her, and he was trying to get back with his wife, Alfina. I don't know what her damn name is. And this is what she posted. Okay, I don't know. Now, if you look close, right? Now, this is what made me believe that he is probably catching a Molly charge because anybody that would let a young girl, 22 years old, film him in her $600 a month apartment, while it looks like cooking eggs, and in one photo, she eating the apple and he's eating her ass. Hit the wine glass if you remember this shit leaking online, okay? She put his ass all the way on blast, told Alfina or Delfina, the wife, said, you tasted me because all he did was lick my butt, and that's Benzino down there. I don't know if you can see the little light skin at the bottom where the black box is. He is eating her ass. And I said he had to be on Molly to eat somebody's ass and let them record his ass. I said, yeah, he catching that damn charge all day, every day. Yes, he is. Go on, Benzino. I hope eating that ass and that Molly was worth it. Okay? That was an exclusive right here on the channel. Hit the wine glass if y'all having a good time. I got to move along because we got a lot of shit to talk about tonight. Speaking of Molly, Kim K on some bullshit. Okay? If you hadn't heard, you know, the show is struggling for ratings. I guess the Tristan Thompson and Chloe story. And Chloe's story isn't selling. And so she's bringing up old shit. The shit that got her on. The shit that broke the internet. Which was her sex tape with Ray J. After. Okay, she's going to bring up the sex tape with Ray J. after Ray J. allegedly told some British newspapers and columns and media outlets that when she has sex, she has to put her makeup on. She has to make sure, you know, she has to apply powder so she won't shine. Look at me, I'm shining this shit, okay? I don't give a damn, all right? I'm on damn the internet, live. I don't give a damn. Shit, I sweat. But, is she gonna call him out tomorrow? I don't understand why he's still talking about me. He needs shit and he married. Even Princess, the wife, got mad because she thought that Ray J said all these things about Kim Kardashian being the best that he had in bed, okay? And so, you know, those tabloids, I don't know if they were lying. He was over there in the UK, in London, the same ones that printed it. He was over there promoting his Raytronics and shit. And so this got out. Princess got mad. Kim Kardashian got on the blog saying, why is his name in my mouth? I don't understand why his name is in my mouth. And then she gonna turn around and film a whole damn episode talking about, and this is the shit that pissed me off. She said the only reason she did this sex tape, y'all remember the sex tape? This is the only reason we know her, okay? Because you know she was Paris Hilton's, I believe, secretary or some shit, or friend. I don't know. And Paris Hilton was the bitch that we saw online. Every time you turn around, her damn legs was open. You saw her little, what you call that shit? That camel toe. You saw her whole little bitty vagina, okay? It's a little bitty vagina. I know it hurt them men when they hit that shit, because I've heard in the barbershop, the skinnier you are and you got them bones, you like Paris Hilton got, you know them pelvic bones, they say when they hit that thrust, they say that shit is painful. That's what I heard. I don't know. That's what I heard. Okay, that's probably why Paris Hilton can't keep no man right now. He just gave I believe a $1 million engagement ring and took that shit right back. But anyway, okay, Kim Kardashian claims that she was under the influence of Molly when she made the tape. Now, I said, out of Ray J's story and her story, and Ray J saying that, you know, she likes to get the camera angles right. She likes to fix her hair, her makeup. She has to stop in the middle of sex, everything. And then she's saying that she was on Molly. I've seen that tape. And she didn't look like she was under the influence. She was looking directly in the camera. She was making sure her hair was out of the way, just like she looks flawless now. And she want to blame her fame on dope. And she knew exactly what she was doing when she did the tape and let her mom negotiate with Viacom a $5 million deal. I'm not buying that shit at all, okay? I do not believe one way or another that this woman was under the influence of nothing, okay? She knew exactly what she was doing and is just trying to clean this shit up because she knows her kids are going to one day see that shit. That's what I think. That's what I personally think, and I'm not buying it. She said, I only used Molly twice in my life and then got mad when somebody accused her of cocaine. Nah, bitch. Nope. You may have used Molly, but on that night, you knew exactly whose dick you sucked when you did it, and you negotiated a $5 million price for that dick leaking that you was sucking online. Hit the wine glass. I'm not buying it at all. Okay? No, never, no. Okay. Who we moving on to? Give me a second. Let me see who we talking about next. Y'all having a good time? Let's go ahead and talk about real quick. This Joe Budden and Sid Santana mess here, okay? If you don't know, Love and Hip Hop New York premiered, and since Santana and Joe Budden have signed contracts on the show, and everybody's confused, like, why would they do this? Why would these two result in going back to reality TV? It seems like they got a good thing going. Their relationship seems solid. Why would they subject their relationship, especially with the newborn baby, to national TV, okay? I would not allow, I don't care for what price, you're not filming my baby. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. My baby's not for sale, but I guarantee you that baby getting a check in the account. I know that baby is, okay? But anyway, so the storyline is, and we're going to be talking about storylines with rich dollars, okay? So please, guys, set your alarm clocks. If you weren't here earlier on the channel when we came on live, please set your alarm clocks for Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rich Dollars is going to be live on the channel talking about everything raw and uncut. He's going to set that shit straight with Johnny Blaze and all that shit she said, Erica Mena and Safaree, A1 and Lyrica, and more, okay? So even though we're going to talk about Erica Mena and Safaree tonight, he's going to give us a little bit more insight when he's here Sunday night streaming live, and he'll be taking your fan questions as well. But anyway, Joe Budden and Sid Santana, a storyline is, I guess, she's not getting sex. She's not getting enough sex. She doesn't feel pretty. She just had a baby, and he's too tired, okay? Now, a lot of people think that the storyline is fake. Now, here's what I think, okay? Personally, I personally think that there is some truth to their situation because Joe Budden works almost 3 to 4 jobs. Full-time jobs, okay? You know, he's got the podcast, he's got the TV show, he's got some other shit that he's working on, and he has this show. And since Santana just had a baby, she has over 2 million followers on Instagram, and she isn't doing anything with her time but posting pictures and being a housewife, okay? And that shit has been getting on her nerves. Joe is everywhere in New York City filming. When he gets home, he's tired. So I do personally believe that she ain't getting no dick at all, okay? Which is normal in relationships, okay? Some people work more than others. They're more tired. I don't think it has anything to do with his age difference or anything. I just think that he's just truly tired because he's working all of these jobs. Now, here's what was interesting. Now, the storyline, I do believe it's real, but here's why they did it. Since Santana didn't have a job and was bored, and so her way of making money is to enter back into reality TV, and that's the whole reason why Joe agreed to go back in the first place. And so if you're going to go back and you're going to feature your relationship, what do you need to talk about? You need to talk about something that is currently going on with them that other couples can relate to, and he only did this for Santana. And me personally, if I were her, you know, married to him, because they are married, okay? They are married. They just haven't announced it. They don't want the world to know. But if I were her, and I'm with this man, and I'm living in the same house that he has had every other woman come before him live in, that we've seen on Love and Hip Hop, okay? And also, hold on, let me get my thoughts together because it was very deep when I came to this conclusion. Let me get some wine. Shit. Y'all having a good time? Losing my damn train of thought because I'm getting drunk and shit? Okay. So, woman in her 20s. He's in his 40s. He's only doing this because Sin Santana wants something to do. She's not working. She's tired of just being the wife. So this is some extra money for them. And my thing is, I'm like, I don't really think that Sin Santana really like fucks with Joe like that. Because because she's very talkative, you know, very loud. Me personally, I'm very talkative, very loud. I know that my significant other, and I hate to say this, I really don't see that relationship really, you know, lasting that long because of the type of personality that Joe is. And it's hard when you have someone who's off the chain like Sin. She be going out, you know, Puerto Rican, I don't care. You did the senior citizen thing. And I'm thinking like, I could not in no way, shape, or form want or crave to have sex with somebody who's always yelling. A man. I'm talking about a man. Like, just having a conversation. I mean, I just couldn't imagine what it is having sex with him. He's like, oh, you know what I'm saying. You know how Joe Budden is. You know what I'm saying. I can imagine he probably coming. When he coming, he's like, oh. Bitch, no, listen. The real deal is, I think she misses Erica Mena. Because, you know, Erica Mena is dating Safaree. And I think she misses, you know, her sexiness that she had when she was with Erica Mena. And now that Erica Mena is dating, let me pull up the picture here, one of the biggest peens, okay, in the industry, that's what that motherfucker want, okay? She done settled down with an old man who likes to stay home at 40. He don't like to run the streets. I'm talking about Joe Budden. And she see Erica Mena out here living her best life because you know that is what she really damn loves, okay? And she just want to be in a threesome with these two in their fake-ass damn relationship. Now, I know they're having fun, speaking of Erica Mena and Safaree, because I say this to say, because, you know, Safaree feminine. Listen to me. Look at me closely, okay? Hold on. Let me shrink this picture real quick. Hold on. Y'all better be having a good doggone time, okay? Now, everybody knows that, you know, Safaree tweeted the other day saying that his heart hurt or brain hurt or something when he's not with the love of his life. He found the love of his life, and it was everybody's, you know, temporary love, and it was Erica Mena. You know, Erica Mena has a thing for lame, just kind of cornball-ass dudes. Bow Wow, all right? Safaree. You know she really like vagina. That's what it really is. And so I know that Erica is having a good time because Safaree knows what he's doing in bed because he's feminine. Anybody that's feminine, okay? Just like when Erica Mena and Sin Santana were together, I've done my research now. Okay? That feminine energy, they understand what it is that you need. They know how to give it to you. And so I've told y'all that feminine men like Safaree, the ones that can twerk, they can do all them subtle moves. They know how to just, you know, caress you and everything. They pretty boys and shit. They pretty boys. This is exactly what she's doing. She's having fun. She's hooked until she can find another cat to eat. And I guarantee you that Sin is missing that cat. And we're probably going to get a little surprise here on Love and Hip Hop New York of these two crossing motherfucking paths. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. And Joe Budden going to be somewhere like, Sin, what are you doing? Why are you going to cheat on me like that? Because you ain't fucking me. Watch. I'm telling you, that shit going to hit the damn fan. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about, real quick, Funky Dineva. Okay, let me go ahead and put her picture up. Hold on. I hope y'all are having a good damn time. Are you? Look, I'm moving slow. That wine got me moving slow. You know when you be like, you be trying to focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's some shit easy. That's exactly what this is. Hold on real quick for me. Hold on. Okay, so where is Funky? Okay. So, if you guys have not seen, now you guys know I don't do videos on other bloggers, but Funky, I really don't consider him like a blogger. Like, he's, you know, an internet celebrity. And so, somebody that I really respect, and I saw him getting a lot of backlash starting with this, because he is a co-host on the Queen's Court. If you don't know what the Queen's Court is, a lot of people probably don't know, guys. Okay, a lot of people probably don't think that it's still going, but Kaya and T.S. Madison used to host it. It was a very, very funny show. And now he is the co-host of Queen's Court, okay, with T.S. Madison. And when he was in D.C., the show seemed a little off to the viewers, okay? And so I kind of watched the show. I was just like, well, Funky really, he just real straightforward like me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that fuck with him has to know his type of personality in order to fuck with him. If you sensitive, this ain't the motherfucker that you should be hanging around, okay? Period. So, and I say that about me because I'm not changing for no motherfucker, okay? This is who in the hell I am. You don't like it? You know where in the fuck the door is. Now, so everybody was, assuming that him and Madison, the co-host, were having some type of beef, and he was getting into it with Tiffany Pollard, New York, a.k.a. New York, on the show. And and then, as they're building this narrative that him and T.S. Madison had some bad energy during the show, I saw the show. It was funny as fuck. Okay, I watched it. I watch that show every week. It was funny as fuck. Shout out to the Queen's Court. Shout out to T.S. Madison. It was funny as fuck. And so I saw the show. I was just like, that's just Funky, though. If you fuck with Funky, that's just who he is. And the shit be funny because he say the shit. He say the shit that I say and that everybody else want to say. And so, but then I saw it kind of take a turn. All of the media outlets posted a video of him. Basically saying that Blue Ivy was ugly, okay? And the Beehive came for his ass. And being that I know him, and we've had some very, very deep conversations and things like that, I said I got to check on him because I know how it is to be on, you know what I'm saying, to be getting, hey, hold on, they don't know you here. I know how it is to be getting just torn down in the media. And so I was just like, you know what? And then I was in Miami last weekend, didn't call him. So I was like, you know what? Let me call him up and see what in the hell is going on. And I can tell you that shit really bothered him, okay? And so I'm about to bring Funky Dineva on because I want to hear, and I'm sure y'all want to hear, okay, from the horse's mouth. Hold on, let me get this on. This wine kicking in, Funky. Hold on real quick. Okay, let me try to turn this around. Give me a second. I can turn my phone. Do I need to do this? Yes, you need to do that, but give me a second because I'm having some issues with the damn. Okay. Oh, you got a call?
I'm good.
Okay. Hold on for a second. Give me 1 second.
Hold on there.
Okay. Hold on. Shaq, come here. Okay, y'all give me 1 second. Let me fix this video quality. Who's ready for Funky Dineva? Because you know he's going to keep it motherfucking real on this show, okay? Let me put my sponsor up for a second. All right, so it's blurry. It's blurry. Hold on for a second. Okay. No. Step over there. Okay, give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that the quality is good, y'all. Okay, so it's fixed. Okay, let me scoot over so y'all can see him. What you eating? You don't cook.
I went to KFC.
You know how to fry chicken. You know how to
mashed potatoes and gravy, a little bit of coleslaw, a little bit of chicken finger.
Okay, a little bit of coleslaw and chicken finger. All right, y'all need to let me know in the comments if y'all can hear him. Okay. You look good. I saw you with your model pics up and shit. I was like,
I'm trying to find me a man before Christmas.
A man before Christmas? I understand because it's hard out there. I couldn't imagine being, dating at 36 years old. I'd be scared as hell. I'll be testing motherfuckers on the spot. Let me see what you got. Okay. Now I was concerned when I saw everybody going in on you about that Blue Ivy comment. Okay. Now, real quick, you got to say hi to the viewers. They're like, hey.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, winos, Funky Bunch, everybody out there? Everybody, Budden said hi to y'all.
Okay. Let me give me a second, real quick. Let me bring you closer. Okay. Hold on, real quick for me, guys. I'm trying to get it closer with my little sweaty armpits and shit. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Can you hear now? Say something real quick.
Hey, can you hear me? Testing, testing. Can everybody hear me well?
Okay. Can you hear him now? Is your phone turned up? Is your volume turned up? Because I got you on blast.
Yeah, my volume is turned up as loud as it goes on my phone.
Okay. Okay. They said they can hear you. Okay. All right. So real quick. So I'm worried. Like, what happened? Okay. So tell me. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. Because everybody thought that you and Maddie had a beef during this same show in DC. Even though I thought it was funny as hell. And I was just like, that's funky.
Let's address this Maddie beef stuff once and for all, and let's close this out. You know, people from even when I did the very first Queen Supreme Court question, if get off, buddy, if we had a beef and if we were reading each other. Let me tell y'all first and foremost, Maddie and I are friends, and not industry friends. We are friends in real life. We are two people who have both experienced very public embarrassments, okay? And anybody who follows me knows my motto, bitch, pay me for my pain, okay? I done went through it already. I've been blasted on the blogs for it already. I might as well make a coin off of it already. So the shade that Maddie and I throw at one another, it's pre-talked about, it's premeditated, and it's not really shade because we're not getting at each other for personal business. It's stuff that's already out there, and it allows us to build up this situation during the show where we can both poke fun at things that have happened to us. So I get on Maddie about Kaya leaving her and leaving her stranded, and Maddie get on me for allegedly leaving dog shit in that lady house and stealing her washing machine and dryer. Every time I do something wrong, that's what the fuck y'all jump in the comments and laugh about and poke about, right? The first thing they say is, he talking all that shit. He took that lady washing machine. He talking all that shit. He got evicted at that lady house. Why not do it on stage? Why not get paid for it? You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is with me and Maddie. I just hate it because there is a faction of people out there that no matter what, just want something negative to happen. They want us to fall out. They want this and that. They try to poke so many whatever. And I'm here to let y'all know that even if and when me and Maddie ever fall out, you bitches won't know about it, because the way I'm set up, I just refuse to even give y'all the satisfaction. Maddie could run over my dog with a U-Haul truck and you bitches would never know, because I refuse to give those out there who want to see it crumble the satisfaction. And lastly, about the situation with Miss Mary, the joke that I made about I almost came around your house and whooped your ass and your mammy ass. That was a joke that we did in Orlando, and it was impromptu, and Miss Mary jumped up out the audience. I think she had a shoe on, and she took her shoe off, and the audience went crazy. So at our post meeting, we decided that joke went over so well. When Miss Mary comes out, we gonna do that as part of the show. Even if you look at the DC show, 30 seconds before I make that Miss Mary joke, I lean over and whisper in Maddie's ear, I'm getting ready to do the Mary joke, the Miss Mary joke. Because we have certain things in the show that we've already talked about that we're going to do, i.e. me singing Betty Wright, the old lady under the tree, Maddie doing her drag number, me doing the Miss Mary joke. Those are all premeditated jokes that we prompt each other. If you'll see, me and Maddie have very good communication. When we leaning and whispering, I'm about to do the Kaya joke. So cut it out, y'all. Like, cut it out. It ain't no beef. Even down to New York. New York's whole character, her whole brand is crazy, unpredictable, and off the wall. She's a good actress. When New York got off stage, she ran backstage and hugged me and was like, oh my God, you are so great. I've got this show that I'm executive producing and I want you to be a part of it. You are a fucking beast. This, that, and the third. So this is getting long-winded, but in closing, stop creating problems where there. Stop trying to create drama and problems where there aren't any. I can understand if Maddie was upset. I could understand if Miss Mary was upset. You know, and of all, normally this stuff don't bother me. But the one comment that bothered me the most was that I was being disrespectful to Miss Mary and so nasty to Miss Mary. Do y'all honestly think, and I'm finna go in for a minute, I think sometimes that people on social media, YouTube, have the IQ of fucking snails. Do you honestly think I'm gonna be sitting up on this girl platform, going in on her mama, disrespecting her mama in her mama face, and we continue to work? We does that even make sense?
No.
So my whole thing is, if Maddie ain't mad and Miss Mary ain't mad, then what the fuck y'all mad for?
Well, hit the wine glass on that shit, okay?
Next case.
I'll let you say it because that is the Queen's Court. Next case.
Next case.
Okay. Now, okay, so let's address. I saw the Blue Ivy video go viral. I said, now y'all are on stage telling jokes every weekend, every week, okay? And this is the particular clip that they use to show. I know how it is when people just take a section of a show and build a whole different narrative and turn it into something. And so I was shocked to see that. And I said, man, let me call him up because I know how it is to be at the center of controversy and a scandal. And I know what it can do to the psyche. And so I saw your apology video. It was very heartfelt, and I've never seen you like that before. You know, I've been following you for years, okay? I've seen you like that. I'm sticking by my damn guns. What made you put out the apology video? What happened?
So let me back up.
Okay.
First off,
You good.
First off, my Twitter the other day started lighting up, and people are like, you know, oh, you shouldn't have talked about Blue Ivy. You shouldn't have said. So I'm sitting here. At first it was like 2 or 3 tweets, and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Mm-hmm.
When the hell did I talk about Blue Ivy? I was like, Blue Ivy's not relevant to any of these videos I've been doing in the last couple of days. What's going on? And then it wasn't until Baller Alert posted it, and it was from the Queen's Supreme Court DC show. I was like, shit. To be honest with you, and I'm not lying, I don't even remember half the shit that went on that damn stage, because it's kind of like when you're on, you just be in the zone and your mouth is just running, and then you get off stage and you return to your real life.
I can understand that. I do that all the time.
I did not even remember what was said until I watched it on Baller Alert's page. Then I was like, oh shit. So I said it, you know, and then, you know me, I was like, you know, okay, well, I mean, damn, you know, Q, you went a little too far. But it wasn't until, you know, I started getting a lot of feedback from just a lot of my fans who happen to be mothers that were just like, you know, that was just disturbing to me. It was bothersome. And then I was listening to why some people were disturbed by it. And I had to take some pause and some self-reflection. And I was like, you know what? Although you did not mean any harm when you did it, and it was just jokes, everybody doesn't know your heart. And it to some people, and even to myself, it does look like a grown-ass man on stage, and of all the things you could crack jokes about, you choose to crack jokes about somebody's child. Yeah, that is kind of low. And, you know, it falls below the standard of the person that I'm trying to be. And that's what moved me to apologize, because you're right. And I said at the beginning of my video, I say what I mean what I say, and stand firm in my word while I walk in my talk. But that honestly was something that I could not stand by. And I made the video for 2 reasons. One, to atone for my wrongs, because I am wrong. You know, I was wrong. And 2, you know, my life is not exempt from being able to use as a teachable moment. You know, I always ride out on these reality people about being able to apologize. I was wrong, but admitting that I was wrong, I didn't lose a kidney, my child didn't die. There's nothing wrong with saying you're wrong and moving the hell on. So, you know, the fallout is going to be what it is. You know, I said it. I can't say that I didn't say it. I can't say that I didn't mean to say it, because I meant to say it in that moment. I did. Mm-hmm. But just looking back on it, it just was not smart, and it was insensitive. And It happened.
You know what? And I saw your apology video, I sent you a text, and I was like, "Do not be hard on yourself. You are a comedian, like a comedic entertainer. You okay?
Right.
Everything come out all right?
Get some more juice. Keep talking. I get some more juice.
Okay. And so when I text you, I was just like, don't be too hard on yourself, because I know how it is to be a comedic entertainer, as I am on this channel. And you're in the moment. You've already got your material prepped, and you're saying shit. And then it's like, oh, at the end of the show, and when somebody makes a video or posts it, you're like, I said that?
Right.
And it's like, but we mean it from just a comedic standpoint. It's just like, you can't even crack jokes these days.
Right.
And being that, and I did want to share this with you real quick, because we got a few fan questions real quick that I wanted to ask for them. But you're from Florida. I'm from Florida. And we're from the environment where we say what in the fuck we say. Like, my grandmama would say some shit like that, Woo!
The lesson that I learned is that I have to realize, for me, that everybody's not my group of friends, and that everybody wasn't raised the way I was raised, and everybody doesn't have skin as thick as I may have. And if staying in the public eye and entertainment is something that I really do want to do long term, which it is, and it's something that I plan to take serious, that you have to create boundaries.
And that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't talk about kids. I definitely just cut off talking about transgenders. I have a lot of transgender friends. It's just you got to have boundaries in this.
We're in a very funny space now because it's like, well, damn, what can you talk about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, let's not pretend like a little extra stank didn't get put on it because of whose daughter it was. Had it would have been Sheree Whitfield's daughter, had it would have been Nene Leak's grandbaby, this wouldn't have even been news for whatever. But that's regardless, that's besides the point. Regardless of, it was still a child. And I get it. People got to also understand, I don't have children. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And I was never one of those people, you always see on reality TV, they be like, family off limits, kids off limits. I'm from Miami, Florida, bitch. We'll tell you
nobody's off limits.
Ugly, your mammy ugly, and your 3-month-old baby ugly, bitch.
Let me tell you.
That's me. That's how I was, and in the environment in which I grew up in. That's just what it was. When you go come for a bitch, it ain't no I'm finna fight you, but I'm gonna leave your mama out of it, and I'm gonna leave your ugly ass baby out of it. Like that, but that's a learned behavior, and just like I learned that, I can unlearn it.
But you know what, Florida is known to, our state, you see some of the most outrageous shit go on because we have no boundaries, we have no filters. And I knew coming from Panama City, Florida, we can hit all the way below the belt, take the motherfucking belt off. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Like, it's a different realm where we're in the entertainment field, and that's why I'm like, I just can't talk about no kids. If I start talking about kids, I know people gonna get in their damn feelings. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing for me is, the other thing that bothers me is, I want people to walk away from my shows and my art feeling empowered, feeling relaxed, laughing, and having had a good time. I don't want people to leave side-eyeing me or feeling disgusted. And because so many people are now feeling that way, that's not why I do this. I do this to make people feel good. So because I did something that does not make people feel good, it in turn did not make me feel good. And that was a large part of the reason.
And that makes you a grown-ass fucking man for saying that shit. Hit the wine glass. Now, real quick, no problem. Thank you so much for coming.
It ain't nothing wrong in being wrong. I'm 35 years old. I plan to live into at least 72. I will be wrong again in life. It's okay.
It's a part of the process.
It's okay.
It's a part of the process. It's learning. It's evolving. People don't understand. You're going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes up here. But what do you do after? You know? And so I want to ask a few questions real quick before I let you go. Thank you for taking the time out on your day off.
Indeed.
Okay, so the fans want to know what happened at Sister Circle. Did you ever talk about that? Did you ever address what happened at Sister Circle?
So we can't talk about that one.
Okay.
But
he can't talk about what happened at Sister Circle.
On contractual reasons, but it ain't no drama. It just wasn't the right fit. It ain't all what folks trying to put on it. Nothing happened.
Okay.
It was business.
Was a business. It's just business.
It was a business situation with another situation that I had in the making that contractually the two clashed.
Okay.
That's that.
And I get that, okay? Because I know you do have a lot of things going on behind the scenes.
But you know, folks always want to put more on it than what it is.
Is there any beefs? I see a question. Is there any beefs that you do have with people that we don't know? Is that what they said?
No.
Yeah. No? Okay.
Listen, there may be some folks that have beef with me. I don't have no beef with anybody. You know,
okay.
I don't live in that space. Like,
okay.
I just don't. You know, if this is how I deal with beef. If I've identified the fact that I don't like you, I just stay the fuck away from you.
Okay.
There's no reason to beef.
True.
There's no reason to beef. I don't get into, you know, people try to hit me up all the time. This person made a video, that person made a video. That's their right. Don't bother me.
And I gotta tell y'all, straight up, coming from y'all, this is the one that gave me counsel on how to handle internet beefs.
This shit does not bother me. I'm not
at all. Not at all.
On the internet, I'm not arguing with no bitch that ain't accomplished half of what I've accomplished on the internet. I'm not arguing with no bitch that's doing worse than me on the internet. I will begin to care. You know, when Ricky Smiley is making a critique of me, then I'll begin to care. When Mona Scott Young is making a critique of me, then I'll begin to care. When Lee Daniels is making a critique of me or Bravo Andy, then I'll begin to care. But I'm not finna care about no bitch that's doing less numbers than me on YouTube or some bitch that's sitting in the same. Why? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I'm not. Somebody that's not even close to me don't even have the power to affect me, and that's what people don't understand.
In the words of Portia, true tea, bitch. True tea.
You know, like, you know, there are people who can hurt me. Yeah, and they're my family and people that I love. Those are the people that can hurt me. The rest of these people sitting around talking, bumping their gums, and what people don't understand about me, the reason why I don't respond, the reason why I don't get upset, as much shit as I sit on the internet and talk, I've made a living out of sitting on the internet reporting celebrity news, gossiping. That would just really be fucked up if I'm sitting here getting in my bag because somebody's got opinions about me. But to answer your question, I ain't got no beef with nobody because I ain't got time.
Okay, and so the Andrew Caldwell thing, there's no beef.
Let me tell y'all something. let me tell you something about this one. And I said it in my video.
Okay.
I think me beefing with Andrew Caldwell is worse than me saying something about Blue Ivy. He has mental issues. Like, how can you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a grown man of sane mind. How can I be upset with somebody that obviously has documented mental issues? That's stupid. That's like being mad with somebody because they can't walk because they got cancer. It's not the person's fault. True. Andrew Caldwell don't even know what he's saying out his mouth.
Okay.
You know, so what does it ain't even got nothing to do with him. It's about the way my manhood is set up. What do I look like beefing with somebody who get a check?
That read, you know though, it was everything. It was everything.
That's like a grown-ass man fighting a kid.
Yeah, true.
So I'm not mad. I think Andrew Caldwell, believe it or not, I really am entertained by him. Like, I just think it's funny.
He's very funny.
It's funny, but it's just the sad part about it is I'm not laughing with him. I'm laughing at him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what
people out there. And
yeah.
That's what makes me feel shitty as an individual. It's like you're being tickled by this, but you know, it'd be different if Andrew Caldwell was playing a character. Andrew Caldwell is being himself.
Right. Okay. All right. They said, Nessa girl. They said, thank you. Tell everybody where they can find you, please. They need to come follow you.
Well, if my Instagram account still be up after the night, Miss Funky Dineva on Instagram, Funky Dineva everywhere else on all of the social media handles, and always check a bitch out on YouTube and help me get paid.
Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, now I gotta go.
Alrighty,
bye. Oh shit, I'm putting numbers out in every damn thing. Oh, okay. All right, so Funky Dineva, you heard it straight from his mouth. Let me put this back up really quick so you can't see it. Whew. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure my sound is good. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for Funky Dineva. We ain't done with Fuckery Friday yet. Hit the wine glass. Y'all, I am lit right now. This wine got me feeling good. A Poptic is good, okay? All right, so real quick before we bring on our next guest, okay? Because there was some shit going online, all right? I want to save this topic for last. But I want to touch on Toni Braxton and Carrie Lewis and the shit she discussed on Red Table Talk, which I was like, Toni just gave herself, her whole self away. And I just thought, like, girl, I do not feel sorry for anything she talked about in reference to her ex-husband and what she went through. Now, I understand she has lupus. That's something that she has to handle. But her trying to, and if you've seen Red Table Talk with Toni Braxton, talking about her ex-husband, who we ain't heard about since the Braxtons, Carrie, I think his name is Carrie Lewis, if I'm not mistaken. Don't get me the line, okay? She was married to him. He was a composer, and he was a part of the group Mint Condition. Hit the wine glass if you know who Mint Condition is, all right? Is it Pretty Brown Eyes? I forgot. I used to listen to them when I was kids, okay? Well, I said when I was kids. Kid. I told you that damn wine kicking in and shit. Talking about slurring words and plural and everything. But anyway, she said something that was interesting. She said that, she was upset that she had to pay alimony to her ex-husband, and she didn't want to get a divorce, but she felt like when she got sick, he wanted a divorce because he wasn't really coming up there to see her. But I take it he was probably at home with the kids. She didn't speak of any infidelity. She said it was her sickness because in her mind, she felt like, what man would want me if I'm sick? Okay, now keep in mind, she's been married to him. She was married to him from 2001 to 2013. Okay, almost 11 to 12 years, okay, this marriage went on, and I want to tell you why she was really bitter. See, she didn't keep it all the way real. See, she upset because she had to pay alimony, like she didn't see it coming. There was a pre and post nup available. She didn't get into specifics on that, but she knew exactly what type of relationship she was getting into, because all I did was look at the damn timeline of his career and saw that he didn't make no damn money, and they split up because he wasn't making no money. And when her ass went in the hospital to deal with her lupus, that's when the money really went down, and she said, you know what, I can't take care of my lupus and take care of his ass no more. Yes, she was taking care of him the whole relationship because he started producing and composing records, I believe in 1991, 89 to 91. Joined Mint Condition in 98 or something like that, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I do know. Oh, my bad. Okay, hold on for a second, y'all. Oh, hold on. Shit. I done put up the wrong banner. Okay. Anyway, so I do know that when she met him, his reign, he really wasn't making a lot of money. And you already know, when you got 5 to 6 group members, you not making that kind of money, okay? You got to split that pay from that concert 5 damn ways. And these were grown men with families and everything. And so his reign was already over with Mint Condition and everything. And she met him after the group had disseminated. Like, they just quit, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. But when she met him, she hired him. The label, Babyface, LaFace Records, hired him as a composer on the record, meaning that Toni Braxton got into a relationship with a man who had no money. He was being paid a salary, a very low salary from LaFace, and so all of them lived off of her damn salary, which makes me think, oh, I understand why she filed bankruptcy. $50 million is a lot of money. he couldn't help her with it because he wasn't making no money. And I just think his little light-skinned singing ass was slinging some good D. Okay? She got pregnant by him, and she was the damn man of the house. But yet she want to call men Mitches, but she married a man that could not match her on a financial level at all, and she enjoyed taking care of his ass because most women enjoy taking care of men just so they can keep their damn eyes on him. I know exactly what happened. So yes, she divorced him because she got tired of paying for his ass. She done filed bankruptcy while she was with him, was paying for his ass, paying for the kids, and she had medical bills. That was the end of the divorce. But she done switched her game up. She done learned. She done learned from her mistakes, okay? And look what the lesson was. Birdman, yes, Birdman has some financial issues, but his net worth right now is $180 million, okay? She just allegedly lost her engagement ring that was worth $1.5 million. And I know she done filed an insurance claim on that, talking about Delta. Delta lost her bags, and she put her engagement ring in her bags. I'm sorry. Why would you put your engagement ring in your check-on bag? Knowing that they go through bags, I have so many, like every time I take flights, they go through my bag, leave the little paper in there. We went through your bag. What makes you think they weren't going to go through a Louis Vuitton bag? Everybody knows not to travel with damn Louis Vuitton bags and name brand bags and shit. That makes your bag a target. So when she got her bag back, she said that the ring was gone, but I don't understand why she put the ring in the bag if TSA will allow you to wear your wedding ring through security. I don't get that shit. Like, I never have to take off my wedding ring through security. So she did that shit as a money grab, and I guarantee you, look, she done learn from every damn dime she done spent on her ex-husband and any other man that she slept with less money than her because she likes to control in the relationship, and she got a plan for this one because his ass is about to get damn indicted, allegedly, on murder. So I know what in the hell it was. Next glass, okay? All right. Okay. While I'm getting ready for my next guest that's going to be a part of the show, let me go ahead and give my sponsor a shout out really quick. Give me a second, okay? Okay, so you guys know that I am an avid user of liquid vitamins, okay? I don't believe in the pills or anything like that. You guys know I take care of myself. Sometimes I put these liquid vitamins, particularly this one, the omega-3, in my smoothies. You guys see with green smoothies all the time. This is the purest form of omega-3. Omega-3 is something that our body needs in order to burn fat. Okay, lower blood pressure, lower cholesterol. I remember when I went in the hospital earlier this year, they said I was healthy, but I didn't have high cholesterol, but I didn't have enough good cholesterol, okay? Even though I had low cholesterol. And so you still need a balance, and this kind of helps out my cholesterol levels. I got checked from a doctor. This definitely helped along with my eating regimen. I highly recommend that you try this pure form of omega-3. Extracted from some of the best olive leaf plants that the Greeks use, okay? The Mediterranean diet. Please visit myoliveleaf.biz, okay? Now, real quick, let me go ahead and get the other guests on the phone. I don't know if you guys hit the wine glass if you watched my video that I dropped on Wednesday of the IG model, okay? Of the IG model that is dying from her illegal butt shots, okay? Now, please, if you haven't watched that video, I highly suggest that you check it out. It was a very deep, very educational video. I did it for, my daughter. I have a daughter, even though she doesn't have any issues. Hold on for a second, okay? Let me finish this up. Even though she doesn't have any issues with self-esteem, because I'm raising her not to have self-esteem issues, but I just thought it was a very important topic. I've been following this young woman for a very long time. Well, I did the show with Desiree, the IG model. Let me see, here she is, okay? It says exclusive Instagram model dying from fake butt injections. Everybody was saying that she was scamming people online. And, she spoke about K.Michelle and Body by J, other girls who have had issues with, the illegal silicone, industrial silicone that was injected into their butts, and they've had to go through some pretty extensive surgeries. But since the interview, she's been catching way more backlash, and she was particularly, I wouldn't even say, she was bullied online by K.Michelle herself the other day. And this is what really pissed me off, okay? Because here's my thing. All right, so I guess a lot of fans were reaching out to K.Michelle asking her to help Desiree and saying, I guess, that she was obligated to. And, you know, K.Michelle responded, but her response really pissed me the fuck off because I'm like, she's, you know, I'm extra, I get it, but the extraness that she goes to, it's like some of that shit just ain't even necessary, okay? So let me put up exactly what she said, okay? Let me go ahead and get this and put it up because I'm thinking, okay, if your fans ask you to reach out to a girl because they believe that you can help her because she's asking for donations to help with her surgery, her response to it was just fucking nasty, and I just thought she just could have shut the hell up. And so I've asked Desiree to come back on because I want her to explain what took place between her and K.Michelle, and I want her to answer some of these questions that a lot of people are accusing her of because, I mean, they are really trying to stop her from getting the surgery that she needs. Not reconstructive surgery. She's just trying to get the silicone out of her body. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me pull this up real quick, okay? All right, let me pull up what this woman had the nerve to say, K.Michelle, instead of just saying, okay, keeping it to herself. She did not have to respond at all, okay? So after Desiree and I did the interview, K.Michelle, I guess, got the information. She has since deleted this post after I blasted her, okay, for the unnecessary shit that she said. She says, okay, I see. Y'all keep hitting me about this girl who is dying from silicone. But this is the same girl that's always scamming online for money. If this girl is truly sick, I will help pay for her recovery. But I'm not with the games. That shit is no joke. I'm lucky to be here, honestly. So tell her to send me proof and I'll handle the rest, okay? So this is what K.Michelle said to her fans, which I just think she just said something to them because you know how the fans are like, you said you was gonna help. You said you was gonna help. And so this was her response to the fans, but she really had no intentions of helping this girl because when you have true intentions of helping somebody, you do that shit from behind the scenes. Nobody knows what you're doing if you're a true giver, okay? And so she says, I see your DMs all day. I'll help. Y'all are ripping me for not helping, okay? This is what K.Michelle said. I don't mind helping, but it has to be true. I plan on helping as many women as I can. That's my word, okay? And so what I said to K.Michelle and made her delete this damn post, I said, listen, let me pull this shit up real quick. I'm going to tell you exactly what I said to her ass. And I said, you know what? I just got to call Desiree back on here because here's my thing. Nobody has to give. Nobody is forcing anybody to give or anything like that. When you give without the intention of anything, which means the person could misuse the money, but you gave and it doesn't hurt you to give because you did what you were supposed to do. If somebody misuses that money, that's on them. That's their karma. All right, period. So all the other extra shit that's going on, oh, Tasha, you want us to give to this woman? I just said, you know, donate. Do you have to donate? No, you do not. So this is what I said to K.Michelle, okay? I said, regarding my interview with official Smiley Asians illegal butt injections video I released yesterday, nobody, including at K.Michelle, because I tagged her ass, and that's why she took the fucking post down, has to help this woman with her surgery. That is your right. No one is forcing anyone to help, but the bullying has to stop. That was a straight bully move for her to call that girl a scammer, and she didn't even know the girl. If the girl is a scammer, then you don't even fucking respond to your 5 million followers, and then your 5 million followers are going over there trolling this girl who is really sick, okay? I said, that is your right. No one is forcing anyone to help. If K.Michelle really wanted to help someone, she would do it. But to call this woman she has never met a scammer to her 5 million followers is just low, okay? I said, just because a few people on social media don't believe her is dead freaking wrong, all right? Nobody has provided any receipts about Desiree scamming anybody, okay? Everybody said, and we're gonna answer those questions. That when she said she got beat up, she didn't get beat up for real. I'm sorry. Who puts a hole in their own fucking head? All right. I said, but blasting her is her way of not to offer any help because truthfully, she hasn't helped one girl since she's had her surgery, K.Michelle hasn't helped one person, okay? And doesn't intend to. I said she could have kept this manipulation tactic to her followers, to her rotten self. It doesn't take all of this to help or not, okay? And so after I said that they sent that to K.Michelle, she quickly took her fucking post down because she knew exactly what she was doing. I see right through that fucking bullshit. So let me get Desiree on the phone to answer some of these questions because I know that she has some type of conversation with K.Michelle, and I want to find out exactly what that is, okay? And any questions that y'all have for her, y'all can answer them. Y'all can ask them in the comments and we can ask her, okay? I saved this story for last, all right? Because, you know, we've already covered this. So let me go ahead and get Desiree on the phone. Desiree. Hold on real quick for me. Hold on real quick. Y'all having a good time? I hope so. Shit, I'm trying to get this damn picture down. Y'all know I'm damn tipsy here and shit. Let me see what the hell y'all talking about over there in the comments while I get this girl on the phone. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Desiree.
Yes.
You ready? Answer your FaceTime. You there? Okay, so we having some connection issues. She's gonna come up, okay? I see y'all hitting the wine glass and shit. Hit the wine glass if you did watch this interview. I mean, like I'm saying, it's just like you going to church. You don't have to tithe when you go to church. Hey.
Hi, Tashak.
How you doing?
I've been trying to rest. I haven't been getting sleep.
I see them lashes on fleek, girl. And them nails.
Feel a little bit better.
Okay. You tired? How's your health?
It's getting better. Just the breathing problem is worse for me now, but that's the only problem that I'm having. And then the pain, it comes and it goes, and like it's get bad some days. Some days, you know, it'll loosen up. Some days it'll come in my hips. Some days it'll come in my legs. So it's just like a lot.
Okay, cool. Now you've raised a lot of money since we've done your interview.
Yes,
So you want to thank
have.
you want to thank the followers here because they're listening to you live right now.
Thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart, from me and my children. I truly, truly, truly appreciate everything that you guys done. You guys made a difference. You guys made me believe in myself that I didn't even know what I was doing. And you guys actually we beat the bad people. We beat the evil people that had bad things to say. And I just have so many believers and so many young girls out there that I have to save. And I just truly, truly, truly thank you guys all for the blessing that you guys gave upon me. Even if it was $1, a prayer, or whatever it was that was sent to me, I truly, truly thank you guys.
Okay, now I want to talk about, and thank you just for being so strong and being so transparent, because my thing is you admitted some shit in that interview that could have got you in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually had people say, we're going to send you to the police for that. And I was just like, wow, okay.
I remember doing one of our first conversations that we had before the interview. You were like, Tasha, I feel bad even raising money just for myself because I took girls with me. You said that to me. Well, you said, no, you didn't say you took girls with me. You said there's other girls that are suffering that I know. But you didn't go into specifics, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and so I was just like, wow, so are you raising money for yourself or are you raising money for the other girls? But now it makes sense, you feel guilty and so you feel bad, okay, I'm going to get this surgery, but I want to help the others that, I took. And so I remember us talking, and I can't remember if it was an interview or not because this wine is kicking in and shit.
Okay.
You were just you had been talking to some of the girls on the phone. You called them up, you know what I'm saying, to tell them what happened, and you admit it and put yourself out there like, look, I don't believe, because everybody has done shit in their life, okay?
Yes,
a lie is a fucking lie. Stealing is a fucking stealing. Whether you take somebody's shit without asking, or whether you steal from a store, it doesn't, the sin is the same, okay?
Yep.
All right? And so for you to come on and tell 100,000 plus people that this is what actually happened, like, that shows, like, okay, she knows, she's conscious of what she's doing. But the thing that was mind-boggling to me was how K.Michelle went about the shit. Because if you don't want to help somebody, just shut the fuck up. Just ignore it.
What made me so mad about that was that you don't even know me. And she has been called a liar before. When they said that the man had, when she said the man had beat her and stuff, everybody went against her and told her she was lying on him. And so for you to publicly embarrass me like that, the night after that happened, to be totally honest between me and you, I wanted to kill myself because of all the comments that were on there. And that lady publicly embarrassed me in front of famous people, in front of regular people, and she embarrassed me and told me that she would beat my ass if I was lying. And that like hurt me. And you made me give you these documentations that you said were fake.
She had no intentions of helping. When a person wants to help, you don't have to take the word of other people. You do it from your heart.
And cause she could have went to the doctor. She could have hooked me up with her doctor. I sent her my number. You know what she did? She left my message on scene. And she left my message. She looked at it. She definitely looked at the doctor's paperwork and left it on scene. What? And then you publicly let these people bully me, harass me, talk about me. I have my comments off my page for a reason. You had these people embarrass me to the max. Somebody's mother, somebody's daughter, somebody's friend, and you were okay with that. You've never once apologized. So, like, when this is all said and done, I want a public apology from her. I want a public apology from her because that's not fair.
Let me tell you, she gonna run up on the right person one day. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And sometimes the old me being from Florida wish it was me. Like, she got all that goddamn mouth. Bitch, back it up. I'm sick because my thing is, it's like, it don't take all that extraness. If you don't want to donate, you do not have to donate. Nobody is.
But why would you make a post and say that somebody is a scammer that you know nothing about?
That pissed me off. She just took what people were saying and said, well, they said she was a scam. How do you say you're going to help her and then say she a scammer in the same breath, but you've never, ever met this woman? And that's my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I believe that's why she goes through the shit that she goes through, because of the type of person that she really is. And when I saw her trying to fight when her ass was rotting, that's what you get. That's truly what you get. I'm not here to judge nobody. What I do with my money is what I do with my money. And so if nobody's pulling nobody's leg to donate
and that's
to you.
And that's what really made me upset, that I didn't ask her to help me.
You did not.
I didn't ask her to help me.
And that's how you know she was full of shit. I'm telling you. I hope that person be me and somebody have a camera. I'm going old school on that hoe. I swear to you. I swear. I'm like, ooh.
I'll be like, get her, Tasha, get her.
I'm sick because I know that is a rotten woman on the inside.
That lady made me want to kill myself. Like, I'm going to be honest.
And I want to apologize for the culture for that. Because here's my thing. I'm seeing, and you know, I'm seeing the other blogs, right? And they're like, y'all saying this girl scamming. Where did she scam at? Nobody provided nothing. Tell me, oh, you put the hole in your head yourself. How do you put a stiletto shoe in your head yourself?
They knew I was beat the hell up, but they swear to God that I fell down. Like,
you don't fall down and get those type of bruises. Like, that is a beat down.
What hurts me about the internet is this. Y'all will cyber bullies somebody, but be going through something yourself. I had somebody today tell me that she was gonna, when she sees me, she's gonna, what she said, I better be ready because she gonna punch me in my mouth. I'm about to die, and I'm like going through a whole tragedy here, and y'all are in my inbox being rude and ruthless to me, and y'all want to hurt me so bad, and I'm already hurt.
It's a very different place out here. I don't get it. I do not get it. But I just wanted to, for you to tell exactly what happened. And so you sent K.Michelle everything.
I sent
after she asked you to send, because I saw you in the comments. She was talking to you in the comments, and she was like, "Send me everything, and you better not be scamming me." And I'm like, "What?"
I sent her every piece of document about me. I also went and posted it on my page just in case she didn't get to see the DM. I also went and told everybody to tag her. So she had full aware of what was going on. You have the resources to check to make sure that this is either correct or incorrect. You could have took me to the doctor with you. I'm not trying to meet you. And the crazy thing is, before I even did that, people was coming in my inbox saying, "Hey, you should DM K.Michelle because she has the money to do so." And I kept saying, "No, I kind of don't like her attitude that I see, because it doesn't matter what people do on TV. People cannot portray me to be no rude person. People are not going to pull my arms and legs to be mean to people. People cannot control my mouth. So at the end of the day, those are your actions and things that you're doing to other people. And for you to sit there and bash me and you don't know me, and people have done you the same way, you are totally, totally, totally wrong for that. I sent you all the documentation. I even sent you my doctor's number letting you know that I was trying to even get the stuff taken care of. I sent you all this information, and you still didn't help me.
And you also told her she don't have to pay you nothing. She could give it to the doctor. Like, I'm thinking you are a celebrity, you have the resources to do it, but to put you on blast, that's what really pissed me off. And I know there's a TV K.Michelle, but that shit right there, her coming after you, like somebody that's really going through some shit, and I'm like, she is really fucking heartless. Put me on a reality show. Put me on a reality show with her. Put me on a reality Florida representing.
And you know what's crazy is that those people were saying so many rude things about me. But none of them people know me.
No.
None of them people have talked to me. I don't want to talk bad about K.Michelle and this and that, because at the end of the day, if you're an ugly person on the inside, you're ugly on the inside. But just watch what you're doing when you're trying to dig a hole for somebody else, because you might end up falling in that same hole.
Because I don't care what nobody say. All that silicone is not out of her body. There's no way. It was little beads. It was little beads. She will never have all of that out of her body. As much as she got pumped in.
But this is the thing about her. And this is the thing about a lot of these celebrities. When you get that money, it's not your money. It's still a blessing from God. So at any given moment when he's ready to take that stuff away from you, he will. He will take it away, and you won't have it ever again. Be humble with that.
Well, I mean,
let me tell you something. Once my surgery is completely and I have the complete money to take care of it, I'm going to go back broke. $0. Because all that money is going to the surgery. I'm still not going to have any money. I'm still not going to have anything. I'm still not going to be able to pay for my hotel room to stay in Florida for 2 weeks. I'm still not going to have nothing. So at the end of the day, watch the words that you choose, because sometimes you might have to come around and they might come back and bite you in your butt.
Okay.
I've done nothing to none of these people on the internet. I've done nothing to them but be happy. And it's so crazy that these people are mad or saying that I'm scamming this and that, because I'm learning how to overpower this disease. I'm learning to fight this. I'm learning to smile and be happy because I'm blessed. I'm blessed regardless, and I don't want to be selfish with this situation at all. I just want to be happy, and I just want to get this stuff out of me so I can live a normal life. I don't care about being Instagram famous. I don't care about having 300,000 followers. I just want to be healthy for my kids. That's it.
And I appreciate you having the courage to come out. And guys, nobody, here's the thing. The reason I asked her to come back on the show is because people were under the impression that she asked K.Michelle. And K.Michelle just blasted her without even having a conversation with her. She didn't ask her anything. She only responded when K.Michelle was in the comments and said, send me the paperwork. And when she sent the paperwork, K.Michelle didn't open the messages.
No.
She's a
no, she opened the messages. She opened them. She
just didn't open the phone number.
Yeah, she's seen it. She's seen it. She looked at her DM. She's seen it.
But she just ignored it. So it was all a front. I'm just saying, don't front. Just keep it real. If you don't want to help, you don't have to help her. Nobody is forcing anybody to help anybody. Nobody is obligated to help anybody. But don't shame somebody when you're not helping them. Just keep your mouth closed. Just keep your mouth closed.
This is the thing. I've had, and this is the thing. Some other girls, maybe like 10 or 12 other girls was like, wow, I can't even believe she even responded to you. We have messages asking her to help us from 30 weeks ago, 40 weeks ago. No response. So why would you respond back to the stuff that I got going on and you not responding back to all these other girls that send your DM that really need help too? Why? I'm not understanding why you chose me to pick on me. Why? I did nothing to you because I'm pretty, because I have a humble spirit. Why? These other girls, they have been asking for your help and you have not helped. Not now, girl. And then me over here, I'm broke as hell. And I'm talking about I'm going to try to help this girl and that girl, whatever resources I can, whatever I can do. Why am I doing that and you are rich and you can't do that?
I'm just saying, my thing is, and that's the only thing that pissed me off with this, is like when you have true intentions of helping somebody, you help them. You don't have to make them feel bad because you're not helping them. Whatever her situation
that lady
is.
made me want to kill myself. Y'all, like that lady made me, I just wanted to give up. The next morning, I wanted to give up. I cried.
Do not give up, girl. You got half of the money almost, okay? You got half of the money. And truly, you need to be making some phone calls to see if somebody would just take payments on it. Because as long as you have half, they'll do a payment plan.
But see, the doctor this is the thing with that surgery. And I want all the girls out there that do have this surgery to listen to this. These doctors are not right either. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if somebody is about to lose their life or you see something that is not supposed to be in somebody's body and you want to remove it, you're money hungry, right? It's evil. It's evil. You guys only care about the money. It's so many people that have died in this world and because they don't have the money. At the end of the day, that is very, very selfish. That's very, very selfish. So it's very few doctors that do this correctly. Not a lot of doctors know about it because not a lot of girls have went to doctors trying to get this out because they probably don't have the money. I've had doctors tell me, oh, we can do it for $10,000. But guess what? They're lasering it and they're putting hot laser on it. And what happens is in about 3 months, the pain will come back. So they got your $10,000, but none of it is out of your body. And then you have to go back to spend more money to get it redone, and at the end, and it's not just right. And then they have a way that you can liposuction it out. That's not right. The right way to do it either. That's not the right way to do it either because it gives you health risks when lipoing that stuff out because they're not getting all of that stuff out of you. So it is very, very important to find a doctor that will cut your butt cheeks off. As embarrassing as it sounds, they will cut each cheek off and they will go in there and they will take out every piece by piece with tweezers on their own.
Wow.
And then if it's migrated to your leg, they will go and cut it out of your leg. A lot of these doctors will just mess with your butt and that's it. So you got to do your research and get a board certified plastic surgeon to take care of this issue. Period.
I seen Body by Jay, and it looked like they just cut all the fat and the muscle out of her butt.
Yes, they had to. But see, when she got hers done the first time, the man who did it the first time actually messed her up.
Okay.
She would have been done with this had she gone to the doctor. So the doctor that she's actually going to is the doctor that I'm going to. So when I asked her for her advice, I was like, hey, I heard that you are a good person, blah blah blah. First off, she got I told her like, I heard you were going through this thing like I'm going through, and we talked for a second, and then basically she told me, this is the doctor that I'm going to because I got messed up by another doctor, and this is the doctor that I'm currently going to go to, which I'm actually going to that same doctor as well. And she was like, she's going to that doctor, and when she goes to that doctor, he's going to fix the mistakes that the doctor that she previously went to made.
Okay.
And then I said, well, how much do you think it is? The price that I put on my page is not even the price that she told me. She said $17,000 to $20,000. I said, wow.
Cash
or card? I said, wow. I said, I do not have that type of money. What do I do? What am I supposed to do? She said, I don't know, girl. Get your hustle on. XOXO.
Oh, wow.
Then when people were sending her my page, I felt like she got angry and was like, she was like, I've already talked to her, you guys. Y'all can kind of stop tagging me in her stuff. This is the thing about this. If people are tagging y'all in this, it's because they want y'all to help other people. And y'all are not taking the calling that God placed upon y'all to help others. That's not fair. Y'all are being rude because somebody else is trying to help themselves. And people are saying, oh, you're begging for your life. You're begging for this and that. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to beg because my kids need me. And I don't have that type of money. And I'm going to be honest, I've never prepared to even spend that type of money on anything. I'm young.
How much have you raised since the interview? Because before we did the interview, for those of y'all that are telling me to help, okay, how much did you have before we did the interview?
I had $2,200 in my GoFundMe.
And how much do you have now?
$6,200.
So you
thank you.
Okay.
I raised over $4,000 with you. And all of your YouTubers, I've responded to every single last one of them with my wishes, my love, and my hugs. And I've met so many people off the strength of you that has encouraged me. When that happened to me, when the night that K.Michelle did that, when I woke up that next morning, I wanted to hurt myself. And then my friend, she was like, she just called right when I was about to do it. And she was like, if you do that, like, I'm going, like, she just went off on me. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to get up. I'm going to still believe in myself. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to get out this house. I'm going to try to do something. Even if I'm in pain or whatever, I'm still going to try to make myself look okay. Because I may look good on the outside, but I'm still hurting on the inside. And when I thought that life was just over for me because of this cyberbullying, I just got this stuck on it. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, what the heck is that? And it's all of these donations coming in. And I was like, wait, what's going on? And then I never seen not one negative message. All I seen was messages coming down. You are so inspirational. We love you. Thank you so much for everything you've done. You are so great. You have helped us in so many situations. And it just made me feel like that lady helped me save my life and believe that God was actually good to me. I've had people say, why you doing interviews with her? She ain't right. But y'all are the same people that have not helped me with anything. How can y'all judge somebody just like y'all judge me off of the internet? This lady has helped me and my children greatly to save my own life. When I thought I was gonna give up, she gave me hope again because like this channel had just released and it released at the right time. And it just made me feel so good about myself. And you know what I said? I said I'm gonna not be selfish anymore. I'm gonna smile every day. I still cry sometimes because I'm a crybaby. I be crying.
It's okay.
Like, you know, I be crying, but besides the tears, I'm happy. And I'm not happy because of anything else other than I'm blessing others and others are blessing me. And that's all God wants in this world. It's for us to bless each other.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the resources to bless each other, that's all it means. And that's what I was getting off by K.Michelle. I'm not mad at K.Michelle for what she did. I'm not mad at her. Because at the end of the day, you made me believe that I can't put no faith in men. I have to put faith in myself.
Right. Well, listen, I hate to cut you short, and I'm going to continue. It's okay. No, because it's okay. The live stream is running long, but listen, I'm going to continue to push it on every show until we meet that goal.
And I love you.
Yeah, so every, just like I push my sponsors, I'm going to continue to push the GoFundMe until we're at, you know, the desired goal, okay? And I, you know, it's like, I don't know you, but when I see those babies, that we're a community and we help people raise babies. Where's she at? Let me see my lover. He's asleep. Oh.
And then this is the other one right here.
Okay.
And she knocked out. I had to separate them.
Let me see. Oh, look at it. I remember them days.
I had to separate them because they go crazy.
So no, thank you so much, and I will wish you the best, and we'll be in communication, and I will continue to push it here on my channel and ask other YouTubers to push it until you meet your desired goal. Okay?
Thank you so much, Tasha K, for all your help.
Anytime. All right, now I gotta go. Bye. Okay, thank you guys so much. I wanted y'all to hear that from Desiree yourself, okay? Because she was feeling, you know, suicidal after, you know, K.Michelle did that out of nowhere, okay? So I appreciate everyone that has helped her to raise money. I am continuing to donate to her. And so, yes, please don't ask. And just using the platform alone is really, really just doing an amazing job, okay? So thank you to everyone that donated. And I want to ask y'all, I want to answer a few questions before we wrap this up. We might as well take it to 2 hours since we've been online 2 hours. I want to answer some of y'all questions before I wrap up this live, okay? Yes, in the wine glass. Did y'all enjoy tonight's live stream? Let me turn this down. Shit, I'm loud. Did y'all enjoy tonight's live stream? I hope so. Oh my gosh, how many people did we have in the live stream tonight? Let me see. Let me see. I'm answering celebrity-related questions, okay? So drop your questions in the chat box. All right? And yes, thank you, Believe It or Achieve It. Thank you, moderators, okay? Please, if you have a story on your favorite celebrity, please send me an email to unwinewithtashak@gmail.com or shoot me a text message to 404-382-8865. And if you want to donate to Desiree, the link is below in the description box of this video, okay? Or you can go to her Instagram, the official Smiley Asian at Instagram, and the link is right there on GoFundMe, okay? Let me see. Answering questions. Let me see. Like I said, the link, we were trending number 3. Were we trending number 3 on YouTube tonight again? Hit the wine glass if we were trending. We did that shit. Let me see. Tasha, I'm so sick of your fake top flight security who keep putting people in timeout for petty reasons. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Look, the moderators are pretty tough. I told them not to block. So the timeout of yes. Okay. Tasha, what is her goal? Desiree's goal is 15,000. That's it. Let me see. We were trending. Aww. Can we discuss Charlamagne saying he would suck Tekashi's dick if he gets out of prison? Charlamagne is a shock jock, so that was just for views, y'all. He's just doing what Tekashi would have said. Let me see. Teddy, oh, I see you, Teddy. He chilling. He don't want to be hugged today. He don't want to be hugged. Let me see. My question is, how much are the butt injections versus the cost to take them out? The butt injections, anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000, and to take them out, it's around $15,000 to $20,000. But that's not including reconstructive surgery. Let me see. Thoughts on Dwight Howard? Okay, so being that I found out it wasn't a transgender that exposed him, and it was actually a man, I was talking to a few bloggers about this, okay? Just in case you don't know, Dwight Howard, the basketball player, was exposed by a gay man that was supposedly his ex-boyfriend, okay? Now, my thing is, Dwight doesn't have a girlfriend. He doesn't have a wife. Yes, he has kids, but he's not out here living a double life. He just lives a secret life. There's a difference, okay? And I don't personally believe what people do in the bedroom is and who they sleep with in the bedroom determines who they are as an individual. But unfortunately, when you have, and I want to say this in the most respectful way possible, I know that I'm about to catch some backlash right now, but I'm going to say it. And I know somebody going to tell me to shut the hell up. When it comes to some, not all, LGBTQ, some, not all. I'm not speaking for the community as a whole. Okay, trending number 3. Hey, hit the wine glass. Gay boys can be a little messy. They can be messy. They can be extra emotional in their feelings, and they just wait for the right moment to gain any sort of attention. And I think that this is what Massine or whatever his name did, okay? He was trying to sell a book, industry hoe. I saw it. And now he's trying to say, oh, his life was in danger from the guy. But no, he has done this before, exposed somebody, and he used this as his opportunity, as his big fish to expose, thinking it was going to make him famous. But we saw him as the industry hoe that he is. So that's all I really got to say on that shit, okay? And I hate that some members of the LGBTQ community are just really messy like that and extra emotional, because it's like, some of them I feel like they have a vendetta against like what the world has done to them for keeping them a secret or making them feel bad for liking the same sex or something, and they just take that shit out on the whole world. And I'm just thinking, like, how are you asking someone, like, you want people to accept you for who you are, but yet you out someone for being that, and it's like putting the shame upon them again, going through the same shit that you went through coming up. And that shit, it just makes no sense, okay? So I hope somebody catches his ass outside. Hit the wine glass. That's all I got to say on that. Talking about he was a 6'11" bottom. So I can understand if he had a wife out here or a girlfriend and was taking it in the ass. If he want to take it in the ass single, he has all the right to do it, okay? Whew, all the right to do it. Let me see. I got a few more questions. We got 14 minutes. Cowboys and Indians birthday party with Kevin Hart. He knew damn well what he was doing. That was so offensive. That would have been no different than me having a birthday party and we play slaves and white folks. That's exactly what Kevin Hart did. He knew what in the hell he was doing, and I'm glad he got the backlash that he got. Okay? Let me see. Let me see. Answering questions. Let me see. I'm going to do a video on Nene bashing her husband. Okay, we're going to talk about that because that really hit me hard. When I saw her going off on Greg like that, I said, nah, bitch, no. So I'm making an individual video on that tomorrow. Please stay tuned too for Sunday, okay? Rich Dollars from Love and Hip Hop New York will be live streaming with us on Sunday at 7 p.m. and he will be answering all questions. And if he can't answer it, he gonna let us know. 7 p.m. on Sunday, December 2nd, okay? All right. Let me answer one more question before I end the live. Let me answer one more question. Did y'all have a good time? Please tell me y'all had a good time. Let me see. When am I going to spill the tea about Kevin Hart? Shit, I may just do it since he want to play Cowboys and Indians. I'll expose what him and his wife are doing playing Cowboys and Indians. Now, you know I got to be ready to fight Kevin Hart. Kevin likes to fight. That's why I haven't dropped it yet. Kevin likes to fight. I got to go about this strategic. Let me see. Okay, real quick. So, yes, I did not talk about Lil Mo and Queen Naija. Here's what I thought about that. I thought Lil Mo, listen, you haven't been anything since R&B Divas, and before R&B Divas, you still wasn't really shit, okay? You had your rundown in the late 90s and early 2000s. Now, let me tell you, Queen Naija is really not the best performer on stage, like in person, okay? I'm not a big fan of hers, but I will say this. From where she started, performing live, to that BET, that Soul Train Cypher, Queen Naija has came a long way, okay? I saw a big difference in her voice, and I was just like, okay, girl. So I didn't understand why Lil Mo even threw shade at her, because she's doing way more than what Lil Mo is doing and has done. Okay, so shout out to Queen Naija for even having the courage to do that shit while pregnant, okay? You coming for no pregnant woman and shit, trying to stress her out. But no, she's getting better, and I could tell she's in some vocal coaching because she wasn't the best performer live, and it is really hard to perform live, okay? A lot of people on that auto-tune. Let me see. Okay, now I gotta go. In the wine glass. Now, real quick before I go, guys, you guys know that I am personally partnered with the Tasting Room, okay? This is a wine membership. And to start, it is $9.95 to start, okay? You're going to visit the site below this video. There's a link below this video, okay? And they're going to ask you 3 simple questions about what you like, and then they're going to curate 6 different bottles of wine catered specifically to your tasting profile. Wines that you probably would have never tasted. Maybe you tasted a Cabernet before and you're like, I don't like Cabernet. There is a Cabernet. There is a varietal of every grape. A varietal is like the Cabernet, the Merlot, the Chardonnay, the Pinot Grigio. There, I guarantee you, look, I am not a Merlot girl, but there are some Merlots that I fuck with, like Chateau Saint Michelle. I fuck with Chateau Saint Michelle Merlot, okay? And so just because you tasted one Merlot doesn't mean that you don't like Merlots or Chardonnays or anything like that. And this is what I like about this company. For $9.95, they're going to curate 6 different mini bottles of wine catered specifically to your tasting profile, all for $9.95 to start. Now, the good thing about this is they give you 30 days, okay, to see if you like it. If you don't like it, please cancel within 30 days. If you do like it, you're going to receive bottles of wine from all over the world shipped to your door once a month for a low price, okay, depending on the package that you choose. Right, I see somebody in the comments talking about who is Lil Mo. Right. That's the question. Okay, for those of y'all that are wondering what I was drinking tonight, I was drinking my favorite, one of the wines that I drank all the time when I first started this channel. It is the Apothic Crush. Okay, and in this wine, you taste cherries as well as dark chocolate. I love the Apothic because it is an everyday wine and it gets you just right. I was getting slizzard, but you couldn't tell. Let me go ahead and finish this a little bit. And honestly, I bought this wine for all of $9.95. It is one of my favorite wines. Told you I'm trying to get a deal with them. Let me see if it'll work out, if they like me. Hopefully they do. And this link will be below in the video so that you can purchase this for yourself as well, okay? Thank you all so much for watching. Teddy! If you like this video, subscribe. Thank you all so much for your donations, okay? You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UnWineWithTashaK. If you have tips for me on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to send me an email via unwinewithtashak@gmail.com or shoot me a text message to 404-382-8865. If you want to be a part of Happy Hour, our new series, please feel free to send in your questions, okay? Email them or shoot me a text message to unwinewithtashak@gmail.com or 404-382-8865. Please, and you will get my honest advice. And if your question is selected for the show, we will let you know, okay? And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Now that I'ma really give a damn anyway. Thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart for tuning in with me for 2 hours, okay? And thank you for getting us to trend to number